Hello, hello, hello. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da. La da da. La da da da. La da 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 da. Stella. Wonderful. Adventurous. 1 minute breathing exercise. Let's just see what we got going here. Na da 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 da. That's the one. Oh boy. Let's see what else we got here. Whoops. Wrong thing. Nope. Da 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 da. Let it die. In the 40s, the state took it over and made it a state park. The museum had lots of artifacts and pictures of prisoners. Also told all about them. The cell blocks are still there and the guardhouse. Very interesting. The Colorado River flows next to it. It was up to the top of its banks. The news says the flood is coming and the Gila River will crest next week. We stopped for groceries in El Centro. Had lunch at the next rest area. On to El Cajon, where we're to call Darlene's father to come get us. There were 6 exits and we didn't know where to get off. Wandered around El Cajon and finally found our way to Spring Valley. Tried to get Dorman on phone, no answer. Finally called their son David. He came and directed us to Irene and Dorman's place. Dorman out in yard, working in garden. Irene got home at 7 o'clock. We had supper and talked until 11:15. We had gotten to their place at 4 o'clock. David and wife Angel came in for a short call. Brought 2 guns he wants us to take to Larry. Outside of Yuma, we saw lots of beautiful farms, huge fields. They are baling hay already. Went through very rugged mountains. Went over mountains. 4,100 feet high, cold tonight. Still have to have heat on. Glad to get a shower and wash my hair before I left camp this morning. I wrote a couple letters this afternoon to Monica. Tomorrow is her birthday, and Sally, E, V, R, and children. Sent card to Tim. It's his birthday on the 5th. 3293. Irene made us bacon, eggs, and home fries for breakfast. Good. I don't eat eggs often, so tasted really good. Bill spent the day outside with Dorman. Irene and I talked and talked. Very cordial couple. Can't do enough for us. Always wanting us to eat. They only eat one meal a day. I wrote a couple letters. Irene made us a delicious ham dinner. We all seemed tired, so Bill and I retired to the camper about 8 o'clock. We changed to Pacific time when we got into California, so we haven't gotten used to the change in time yet. 8 p.m. here is 11 Eastern. 3/3/93. I got up at 6:30 and read a while. Irene left for work before 9 o'clock and won't be home until 7 p.m. Bill decided to do some digging for Dorman and moved some junk so he could dig up more flower beds for Dorman. Partly cloudy today, was in low 60s in AM, about 69 degrees this afternoon. They say the lowest it gets in the winter is about 52 degrees. Dorman has a huge geranium plant. Must take a picture. They never get that large in our garden, but then they freeze. Isoms have 4 dogs. Sarah, Daisy May, Red Fox, and Benji. Benji only has 3 legs, but is our favorite and gets along good. They are all friendly. Had a nice dinner and chat with Irene and Dorman before retiring at 11 o'clock. Irene off to work. I wrote letters and Bill worked. 3/4/93 in the yard. Today is warmer, in 70s, and not a cloud in the sky. Their house is up on a hill, and you look down in the valley also. See high mountains in distance. Their house is on a dead-end street. We're having a restful time here. Called Rock last night. He's busy, but lonely at times without anyone on the farm at night. 3/4/93. Irene off to work. I wrote letters and read my book, Seasons of the Heart. Bill helped Dorman again in yard. I pared potatoes and carrots for the stew Dorman made. I called Darlene to tell her we're having a great visit with her parents and will be up Monday. Had another nice chat with Irene and Dorman and retired early at 9:30.